My name is Karlah Rudolph, and I'm a student researcher in the Environmental Conservation Lab at the University of Manitoba, working with the Manitoba Alternative Food Research Alliance. Currently I'm working on a project that will connect southern farmers and northern food harvesters over the issue of food sovereignty and have them working together to build food futures that are sustainable and mutually respectful. I grew up on a family farm in southwestern Saskatchewan, and I guess just kind of as a result of that upbringing and in combination with some of the things that were occurring socioeconomically during the time period that I was in southwestern Saskatchewan, I became very interested and concerned around issues of community development and rural depopulation and sort of the connections with some of the unfortunate things going on in rural communities to do with school closures and depopulation, and the connection with those things and how we're conducting agriculture and food production. In addition, I had a really impactful, what is the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
I had a really, what is the word I'm looking for?
Meaningful?
Yeah, I had a meaningful trip to Ethiopia when I was finishing my agriculture degree at the University of Saskatchewan, and at that time was reading a lot of literature surrounding food production and trade and development in third world countries and sort of issues having to do with how development is done, and kind of from that experience realized that if I wanted to have an impact or a career that would help address the issues that I was becoming concerned with, my best bet was kind of to be working on local food and sustainable food systems here at home in Canada.
So why is it important to develop relationships between southern rural communities and northern communities?
I think that it's important just in terms of the sustainability aspect of it, I guess. Like currently in Canada, historically in this part of the world, pre-contact, there was like an exchange and extensive trade network set up to go from north to south. That was largely disabled during this settlement period in the western prairie provinces, as the settler process was designed to sort of move goods, raw materials from the west to the east, and it was administered and administrated from a distance by Ottawa. That process was sort of the initiation of the global agro-food system on the prairies, and largely utterly disabled sort of the traditional practices surrounding trade that had occurred. In addition to just simple trade, I think it's really, really important in terms of peace building for northern nations and First Nations communities to be co-creating a sustainable food futures with Canadians of settler descent. I just think it's really important that conversation takes place mutually. I really enjoy that I get to do work that I care about and that I would like to do here, and I feel like it's a good community built up around sort of supportive people for the type of work that I'm interested in doing, and the relationship that I have with my advisor is a good one. I feel like it's really respectful, and I'm not being cajoled in any way into doing work that someone else wants to see done. I feel like I have a lot of ownership over my work here, and have a really respectful relationship with the people that I'm working with. So I'm really happy to be here.